It's a chance to get your hands dirty and to learn more about growing your own food.
So today we're introducing the concept of gardening a little bit more to our families, trying to really engage them in the idea of gardening, being able to grow their own food as a way of reducing costs in their own home budget.
It's all being done in the lead up to the opening of a public produce garden in the north end of Cranbrook.
It's a type of community garden, but the gates aren't locked. The garden is open and anyone can come in, garden, help weed, help with the production of it, and also help with the gathering of the food and the use of the food as well.
The garden will give people the opportunity to really understand where their food is coming from and what's going into it.
Over the generations, we're becoming farther removed from the process. And as we become farther removed from the process, our food is getting more and more manufactured. And I would like to think that the healthiest food is the whole foods.
Daphne Kelgard has grown her own food on her plot in the Cranbrook Community Garden for a number of years now, but she can't wait to get involved in this new project.
The public produce garden is a very different concept and something of an experiment, and I think a very exciting experiment because it invites the people to become a community around a garden, and that's really a good thing.
But for the average person who buys their vegetables in a grocery store, is gardening just too hard?
No, because you learn by doing. That's what seasoned gardeners will tell you. And the other thing that I've discovered is that gardeners are really happy to share their knowledge and to help pass along what they've learned.
And now these seasoned gardeners are going to get their chance to share some trade secrets.
We know that expertise is out there and we want to tap into that and make sure it gets passed on before it gets lost.
We're losing a lot of knowledge that if we can't do things like this, that are going to be forgotten about.
With an open gate policy, there will always be concerns of vandalism and damage to the garden. However, a similar project already underway in Kamloops has shown this not to be an issue.
The evidence out of Kamloops is that actually people are reluctant to take. They're worried that they shouldn't be taking it, should be left for someone else who needs it more. And so the key will be, I think, making sure it all gets used.
Of course, we do want people to harvest it, and not just because they really need it, but because they would like to learn what really fresh stuff tastes like.
James Farnan, Shore TV, Cranbrook.